Welcome back, everybody, to the Daily Racing Show here at RacePlazaMedia. My name is Milan, and as always, I will be breaking it down for you guys what you can watch this upcoming weekend. There's lots and lots of racing, as always, and it's very exciting because it'll be a lot of fun because there's a lot of good series or a lot of series that I like to watch will be racing this weekend. So let's get right into it. However, actually, I lied. Before we get into it, I'm, of course, not going to break down every single race that you can watch because it's too many. However, if you want to know exactly what you can watch, when you can watch it, and where you can watch it, make sure to check out our website, RacePlazaMedia.com, where we have our free racing calendar where it breaks down everything that you need to know about racing. And of course, once again, it's free. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to leave an email, nothing of that. You just click on it and then you watch racing and then you let me know what you watched. We got a deal. Let's get right into it. Very cool. This upcoming weekend, we have MotoGP returning. This is the first season of MotoGP that I'm watching, and I absolutely am loving it. We have MotoGP, Moto2, and Moto3 this upcoming weekend, and I'm very, very excited. MotoGP, if you haven't watched it, make sure to check it out. If you're located in the US, you currently can watch it within your HBO Max subscription. That's how I'm currently watching it. And it is so exciting. The last couple of races have been absolutely insane. So do not sleep on MotoGP, especially if you've never watched it. This is the time. Watch it. Now, moving on, we also have INDYCAR series returning with the Indianapolis 500. This is the one that I've been really waiting for. I have been avoiding watching Indy races that are in an oval just because oval racing is something I've been struggling to really understand. I have never sat down and took the time with it. However, I think Indy 500 is the time to start watching it. So I will be watching this weekend. Let me know if you guys also be watching that and who you're rooting for. I don't know who I'm rooting for. I'm just rooting for a good race, I guess. Now, moving on from that, we also have the Porsche Super Cup returning in round 2 in Monaco, the same track, obviously, where we will have this weekend Formula 2, Formula 3, and Formula 1, of course. I didn't count that right, but it doesn't matter. Of course, we're back in Monaco. It'll be very interesting to see because Monaco famously has not been very interesting in Formula 1. I think other categories do much better there. But nowadays, we all know that the F1 cars are just a little bit too long for the track to make it interesting and create more overtaking opportunities. So it will be interesting because this year we've been proven many times wrong that races who we thought might be boring ended up being really interesting. So I will give it a chance, but my hopes are not too high. Moving on from that, we also have the British GT Championship returning this weekend with round 4. We also have, I forgot to mention that we have Moto E also returning, not only Moto 2, 3, and GP, also Moto E, so the electric bikes. I have not been able to watch one of their races, so I'm excited to maybe tune in. It will be interesting how much different it is, really. Not quite sure about that. Of course, as always, we do have some NASCAR this weekend. We have NASCAR Mexico Series returning with round 5 this weekend. And then we also have the NASCAR Cup Series, Coca-Cola 600. What else is there? We also have the F4 British Championship is returning. And that's definitely something I'm going to try to watch because the last race in the F4 British Championship was won by Abby Pulling, who also won the previous 2 races in a Formula 1 Academy. So she is on a winning streak. So it will be interesting to see what she has in store for us. Yeah, she's doing really well. She's a great racer. So very excited to see her back on the track. Then we also have the Euro Formula Open this weekend, GT Cup Open Europe. And if you are a fan of American racing, we have the Porsche Sprint Challenge in North America, as well as the Porsche Sprint Challenge United States West. And we have also the RCAR Menard Series returning. Oh, I just saw NASCAR Craftsman's Truck Series and NASCAR Xfinity Series is also happening. I was surprised earlier. I was like, they're not racing this weekend? Yes, lots and lots of NASCAR. So if you're a NASCAR fan, you're in luck. Now, what else is there to watch? I wanted to add a few more things because this actually sounds really, really cool. We have in Germany the DTM, or the Deutsche Tourenwagen Masters, returning in round 2. Um, I would like to watch that, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to because it's always so much to watch. And then we also have the Rally X Nordic. So that's the last thing I want to talk about. And then you guys let me know what you will be watching. I'm sorry this was a little bit less organized than the previous one, I think, but so it be, you know? Yeah, so I think I will be for sure watching this upcoming weekend. I'll be watching F1 per usual. I'm going to definitely watch either the F2 or F3 race because it'll be interesting to see how different they are, if there's more overtaking, especially I think because the F3 cars are significantly, quote unquote, significantly smaller than the F1 car. So I'm going to try to watch one of those races, and I guess in the recap video, I will let you guys know how that went. And then, as I said, I will try to tune into the F4 British Championship, and of course, I'll be watching MotoGP. I love MotoGP. It's the best thing that has happened to me. No. It is incredibly good. I've watched two-wheel series this year so far. I watched all of Supercross, and Supercross is absolutely amazing. They're going into the outdoor season now, and I'm very excited for that as well. And MotoGP is the other two-wheel series that I watched so far, and that's also very good. However, in the comments down below, let me know what you guys will be watching. Once again, don't forget to check out our calendar. If all of that, what I'm telling you is convoluting, or you already forgot and you want to have a closer look. So RacePlazaMedia.com, check out our free racing calendar. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys here tomorrow at the Daily Racing Show. Thanks for tuning in.